Okay.
Yes.
Were you, so I understand, were you renting the property to Seth, Corinne?
No, we were boyfriend and girlfriend
Okay.
for 2.5 years.
Okay.
And I did a notice to quit and he didn't move out, so I had to file again.
Okay. Was he paying any rent to the property or anything like that?
We were mutual on things. I'm not asking for any money or anything like that. I just want my house back. I haven't been there in 48 days and I can't go there with him being there. So
Okay.
the Montrose Police Department told me not to go there.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Coran, anything you wanted to tell me?
So yeah, she basically said, yeah, we were together for 2.5 years. We were actually not boyfriend and girlfriend. We were supposed to get married. We were engaged.
Okay.
Same thing.
I have 2 kids. She has 2 kids. I gave up my condo to move in with her. It was 2 years ago. It was in sometime in June. I gave it because COVID kind of messed me up pretty bad. I had 2 surgeries, and
okay.
So we agreed to move in together. I have nowhere to go right this second. I have been moving my stuff out slowly. Okay. Pretty much everything in this house is mine. I'm working 70. I'm at work right now. I'm working 70 hours a week.
Okay. So let's kind of cut through it a little bit though. When can you move? It's her house. You don't have an interest in it, sounds like.
No, I understand it's her. I understand it's her house. She's been chasing other men, so I told her I was done.
That's besides the point.
Guys, I don't want to get into all that. Just how much time do you need to move? How much time do you need to move?
Can you give me a month?
I mean, I do have 2 I'll be kids. Homeless. I can't do a month. I'm sorry.
She's living with her dad.
No, yeah. And my kids are sleeping on the floor. They have nowhere to sleep.
I never said they had to sleep on the floor.
Okay, I
cannot
come to the house for any reason while you're there. You're very dangerous, and I'm very scared of you.
Okay, guys, just hold on. I'll just make a decision based on what both of you.
I'm sorry. There was nothing going on between that stuff.
I turned in police reports, harassment.
Yeah, your kid. Now, what about all the stuff that her kid broke of mine? How do I go about getting that taken care of?
It's a whole different issue. All I'm going to deal with is when a move out date is. Okay. So I'll give you, by statute, I can give you 10 days. That'd be July 28th. So.
Is there any way to get me to the 1st and then I can just pack up?
This Mancore, can I give him just to August 1st? That gives him.
I can't go to the 1st. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to stay in a hotel this next 10 days.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, it's her property. She has the right to ask for the 10-day statutory period. I'll order move out date by.
Oh, she's not going to have no beds or nothing to sleep in at the house.
That's fine. I'm fine sleeping on the floor right now as long as I have my house back for my kids.
Guys,
my kids have beds there. I'm the only one that doesn't.
You physically just took off, and I haven't talked to you in over 2 months.
Because you harassed me.
No,
and I have that.
In the face.
The judge has all that.
There's a police report. There's police reports on everything.
All right.
Yes, the judge has that. I turned it in.
Just like all the weapons in the house that your kid had at 16 years old, too.
That's besides the point. This is about moving out and finding a house. If you make $1,500, you should be able to find a place.
Yeah,
you had 48 days.
And I'm trying. I'm working 70 hours a week.
Hold on, I'm muting both of you. The order is.
Argue on the phone or on the hearing.
28th.
I'm surprised the judge is even putting up with this much of it.
All right. I don't know what you're doing there. July 28th. Okay. That's the move out date. Got to be moved out by July 28th. I'll send out a judgment to both of you. Okay. You both are all set. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Did you have a lease agreement with Ms.
I did.
Okay. Is lease agreement still in effect?
It is?
What's the monthly rate? It looks like $1,500. Is that?
No, sir. That's
Oh,
for,
I'm sorry, that was the rent now, yeah.
correct.
$550 per month?
Yes.
How much does she owe today and what months are owed, if any?
She owes for half of May, June, and July rent.
I'm sorry, so we got half for May, is that right?
Yeah.
That's $275.
Well, she owes $350 for May.
Okay.
She owes June rent and July rent.
June and July rent. Okay, so we got $550 on June and July each, and then $350 for May.
Correct.
Yeah, looks like $1,450, $1,450 owed. Miss C, is that true? Or the old rent, or is there no rent owing?
So I do have my receipts. If you would like to see from, here is my payment. I owed him $825 as of that date. And then here's my next receipt from May 5th, where I paid him the $800 that I owed with the remaining balance of $25. So I only owe him June and July, which have both been put into an escrow account. Since I moved in, the apartment that I live in is uninhabitable, and I have been promised many repairs and have seen none.
Okay, I'm sorry. Not habitable, why? What's going on?
So for a week and a half, I had no hot water. The stairs and balcony leading up to my apartment are dangerous, falling off of the wall. He knew this when we moved in. The front window that is next to my front door is a piece of plastic that's duct taped down. And I was promised that would be repaired within the week of moving in. The bathtub, all of the enamel is missing and it is rusted, and I have gotten cut on it and had to go get a tetanus shot. The entire shower sways when you're standing in it. I have proof that I have already sent him a list of all of these complaints. The tile in the kitchen floor is bubbling and causing a dangerous hazard. What else? The outlet, we have issues with the outlets. I don't have access to the furnace, and yet I'm pretty sure that I'm paying for it. What else? I have neighbors that he moved in June 1st that chain smoke cigarettes, have broken my property, slashed my tires. They scream day and night, blasting music. They have 3 pit bulls that bark day and night and have attacked me and ripped my clothing. And he refuses to say anything to them. They have not gotten better at all day and night. The police have to, every day the police are here for noise complaints, pit bulls, them fighting in the yard. Young man downstairs, I had to file a personal protection order against. What else? Oh, I'm blocked in every single day by multiple cars parking behind me that are not mine. Oh, and we had code enforcement bang on our door yesterday because they had gotten a report from the police officer that had served me, saying that he was scared to even walk up the stairs. So we had code enforcement here yesterday, making a very laundry list of what's wrong with the house as well.
I guess, okay, so rather than get are you moving? Do you want to move? Is that what's going on?
So I would like to live in here until the end of my lease, just because, so I have a 6-year-old, and the last apartment that we lived there for 4 years. And unfortunately, somebody drove by and shot at our house. Totally unrelated to us. I think it was just our neighbors having some stuff going on. Anyway, so we moved out of there, and I just want to give my son a stable, safe place. And with this lease, it says that we should have a quiet, safe environment. All the repairs should be made in a timely manner. None of that has been done at all. That's where my issue is. And he does know that I have the rent and I am willing to pay if it's all fixed. But at this point, I've been living in uninhabited.
I guess I don't have a copy of the lease agreement.
Right here, sir. He said that right. $550, sir. It is $575. Oh, and one more thing. The code enforcement officer said that this house is not registered to be rentable either. But I do have a lease that's.
I'm sorry, it's not registered to what?
It's not registered to be rented.
Well, then that's going to be an issue for me for both of you, regardless. So
I do believe that at this point he thought that serving me a court date would make me pay him any money that I owed him, which is only $1,150 at the correct rate of June and July for my rent of $575. I have proof with receipts that I do not owe him anything for May. Yeah, and I have it all in my account, Judge. I would be more than happy to show you that I have an escrow account that I put it in.
Here's the conundrum that I got though. If I can make some decisions on whether you can stay there or not, and you can force the issue, kind of. But the problem's going to be if things aren't going to fix up, I can't have you staying in a not safe environment either.
Yes, so that enforcement was so important to me. They're going to be serving him with a required list of repairs that need to be made within 30 days. Since he has not acted on it, code enforcement is now.
Sure. Hobbs, what do you?
Well, sir, I've been talking to you at a funny angle because my phone is about to die and this is the only way I can charge it. So I apologize for that.
That's right.
She has this laundry list of things that we were trying to get done. She's been uncooperative when we try to get there. She doesn't want the window that she speaks of was going to be fixed. I called the hardware store. They said they need the window for 24 hours. We'll put it back in. She wasn't happy with that. She didn't feel safe if we took the window out. We could cardboard it. We could plywood. But she didn't want to do that. She gave you this laundry list of things that are wrong, but she doesn't want to move out.
Well, let's talk with the fast one. What are you renting property that's not by code, not supposed to be rented?
No, not that I know of. No, sir.
Well, did you check with the code enforcement officer? Did they come by and
Sir, I have been renting this house for close to 30 years.
Okay.
Judge, may I add?
Go ahead.
I have it all recorded, the conversation of him standing in my house telling me that he's going to be here within the next 7 days to replace the window, and me saying, okay, sounds great. I'll provide the plywood or cardboard to cover it. I have no issue. He said 24 to 48 hours. I said, that's dangerous, but that is fine. I have it all recorded, and I would be more than happy to bring it to you and show you, sir.
That's exactly what I said.
Miss Thee, why you haven't? Have you talked to legal? Hold on, Miss Thee, you're getting into a really complicated bunch of issues. Did you talk to legal services?
So I was served this court date Saturday at 2 p.m. I reached out to my lawyer, Mr. Alan Darish. He is out of town until tomorrow, and then we have a meeting.
Oh. Who's the attorney through? I'm sorry, I don't know the name. What is that through legal?
It's DARISH.
And I'm sorry, who is it? A private attorney, or did you go through legal services some sort?
So I looked him up on the bar website, and I just found him. I went through I called my own attorney.
Okay.
Go through legal services with the court.
Okay, so you must have resources to hire an attorney. Is what's happened? Is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Let's given all the fact, and your attorney's going to represent you on this matter as well. Is that what's going on?
If need be.
Okay.
If I have
a lot more than. Yeah. Let's adjourn the matter to my next date, August 1st at 9:30. And that'll give you a chance to talk to your attorney as well, because you have a right to have an attorney anyway. So we'll adjourn to that next date, August 1st at 9:30 for both of you.
Okay.
And Mr. Hobbs, that's up to you what you want to do, but we'll set it for that hearing date, August 1st at 9:30 for both of you, okay? And then
Yes, sir.
Make sure you have your attorney do whatever your attorney's gonna do from your end, okay? But otherwise, we'll just continue. If you show up by yourself, I'll just have to go through things. I'll need witnesses, everything else as well. If there's a code enforcement officer, they need to be on subpoena, a bunch of things
Okay.
like that too, for both of your sakes, okay?
All right,
Yes,
yes, sir.
All right, we'll set it for August 1st, all right?
All right, thank you,
Yep.
Judge. I appreciate
All right, you're welcome. Bye. Bye. Okay, we renting the property to Dennis Leonard?
Yes.
See a lease agreement attached to the file here. What was the
We are
lease?
month to month at this point, Judge.
Oh, is it the? Yeah.
We've been
the
for a
lease
couple of
agreement
years.
expired. How much was the rent to be paid?
I believe it was 600 a month.
600 per month. Okay. Is there rent owing currently?
Is there rent owed?
Yes.
Yes, there is, but this is more of a just a 30-day notice to quit. I'm not worried about the past rent. I just I need to get them out of there so I can sell the property.
Okay. Mr. Leonard, anything you want to tell me?
That's all I'm looking for is 30 days, Your Honor, to find a place and get out. I mean, I'm on 24-hour oxygen. It's kind of hard and difficult for me to get out. And I just would like a little bit of time to find a place to get out to.
Okay.
I mean, I'm on a fixed income and I don't make very much money, and it's kind of hard to have a month's deposit and rent and everything all in one.
Okay. Mr. Elder, how much time can you give him, if any? What do you?
Well, I mean, I've given them multiple years, to be really honest. I mean, the back rent is somewhere along the lines of $10,000 to $15,000. At this moment, I want to use whatever legal methods I have available to me.
The statutory time period is 10 days. Can you give them to the first of the month? I guess that
Sure.
would be just a couple more days.
Sure.
Your Honor, I was asking for till the 10th, and I've been set up twice. Pay him through the state was going to pay him all of his money. All he had to do was set up a payee account with them to get his money, and he didn't do it.
Okay.
He never
I am
contacted
under
me.
no obligation to do any of that, Your Honor. I just want this to quit.
Okay.
And
He just
then I
wants
just got this notice again. I just got noticed Friday.
Okay. I'll grant writ of eviction. I can give you to the first of the month. Okay, August 1st.
All we're asking for is till the 10th.
I mean, is there any way I can get to the 10th, Your Honor?
It's up to Mr. Alden. Can you give him
I don't
to?
even get my check until the 3rd. I'm asking for till the 10th. That's it.
At this point, I can no longer go any further.
No.
I've heard this over and over, so I just.
You've not heard that. I've not told you I was going to move ever.
The last time we knew anything was when we set it up with the state, and you never contacted us to let us know if you were going to accept it or not, so we didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
None of that is valid at this moment anymore.
All right, guys, he's got a right to use property.
No, we're not doubting that at all.
I'm not down that at all.
I know. I'm just trying to explain what I'm doing. I can give you till August 1st. The statutory time is 10 days, but I got to go by that rule. He's allowed me August 1st, so August 1st.
Get paid until the 3rd. I don't know. Can he give you till the 5th anyway?
I can't understand. I don't even get my check until the 3rd.
Sir, I can't help you beyond that.
He's going to have to come and set everything out to the street, I guess, and I'll have to sit out there with it until I can get paid, until I can come and get it all, I guess.
All right, I'll put down writ of eviction after August 1st. If Juvie negotiates something beyond that time, it's between the two of you, but he can move you out by after August 1st, okay? It's the best I can do.
Okay.
Okay? All right, guys.
Thank you.
All right, good luck to everybody.
Please subscribe to help the channel.